Raima was going for a school trip. So she tells her father that she's going for a school trip from Mumbai and Pune. Now, her father asks, how far is Pune from Mumbai? Now, Raima knows that the distance between Mumbai to Pune is 1,50,000 meters. Or maybe she was a bit confused because there were too many zeros in that. She was a bit confused. Was it 1,50,000 or 15,000 meters? What exactly was it? Well, the problem was the number was too big. And so she was getting confused with the number of zeros. Well, her father understood her confusion. And he said that you don't need to always represent a length in meters. So you see, when we are talking about distances, for example, distance between two cities, it's a very long distance. And representing this distance in meters will result in very, very long numbers, which is very inconvenient. So people came up with another unit. So 1000 meters were added and the resulting unit was named 1 kilometer. So 1 kilometer had 1000 meters in it. So once you have measured 1000 meters, it is called 1 kilometer. So 1000 meters equals to 1 kilometer. So whenever you need to convert meters to kilometers, you need to remember that 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. Now, I'll share with you another story. And this story is about Raima performing an exercise in art and craft class. Now, she got some matchsticks to create a piece of art. Now, she was also given a scale so that she can measure and she can prepare the piece in the exact length as required by the teacher. Now, the scale which she got was a meter scale. Now, when she tried to measure the matchstick with the meter scale, it was too big. She simply could not measure the length of the matchstick with the help of the meter scale. Would you be able to do that? Well, even you will not be able to do that because matchstick is too small and the meter scale is too large. So, when measuring very small units, meter itself is a very large unit. So, how do you measure then? How do you measure such small things? Well, now since meter scale was too large for smaller objects, so what was done? Well, the meter scale was divided into 100 equal parts. And one such part was named 1 cm or 1 centimeter. So you see, this one single part was another very small unit. So you see, a meter was broken into 100 small equal parts. And one such part is known as a centimeter. So 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So you see, 1 meter was broken into 100 equal parts. And one such part was called a centimeter. So 1 meter is 100 centimeter. Or you can say that 1 m is equal to 100 cm. Because cm is the symbol for centimeters and m is the symbol for meter. So you see, this is how a meter is converted to centimeters. Meter is the standard unit to measure length. For larger lengths such as larger distances, kilometer is used, which can also be written as km. So km is the unit for kilometer. And for smaller lengths, where even a meter is very large, centimeter is used. And cm is the symbol for centimeter. So we have meter, kilometer and centimeter. And these are the units for measuring length. So if you're talking about a standard unit for length, it's meter. When we are covering larger distances, we use kilometer. And when we are covering very small lengths, then we use centimeter.